So what is the general election? The general election happens every 3 years and is your chance to have your say on where your tax dollars go over the next 3 years. This elects the House of Representatives, or New Zealand's Parliament, and these are the people that discuss and decide on the issues that affect New Zealanders the most, like health, education, access to justice, and the cost of living. Every citizen, permanent resident, and resident of Aotearoa, New Zealand, over the age of 18, has the right to vote. There are 2 electoral rolls in New Zealand. The general roll is just that, general. Everyone entitled to vote in New Zealand is entitled to and legally obligated to enrol on the general roll. However, if you're Maori, you have a choice. As part of the Crown's Te Tiriti obligations, Maori electorates were established to represent the indigenous population of Aotearoa. If you're Maori, you can choose to enrol on the dedicated Maōri Roll to be able to vote in one of 7 Maori electorates. A couple of weeks before the election, you'll receive an election pack. This will detail what role you're enrolled in and what electorate you'll be voting in. This is why it's important to keep your details up to date, and there are 2 ways to do this. You should have received an enrolment pack by now. You can fill this out and free post it back to the Electoral Commission. If you haven't, visit vote.nz, have your driver's license or passport ready, and follow the instructions on the website.
If you're not in the electorate that you live in when it comes to voting day, you'll get to cast what is called a special vote. You'll go to a polling station just as usual, and then you'll get a special form after you show a scrutineer your ID. Then you'll vote just as usual, and your vote will be cast in the electorate that you live in. You'll be voting for the people who you want to see represent yourself, and just like that, voting day will be done, and you can go on just as usual.